Hey guys, what is up? It is Philbo, and I'm super amped because the latest update just came out that allows us to awaken our runes, both our skill runes and our link runes, and bring them to the next level. So, we're going to talk about how you do that, what you need, and some things that you should know about awakening your runes. So, let's get right to it. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to our rune vendor here, and we're going to hit this rune growth button. Once we go to rune growth, we're going to go to the second tab up here, and you're going to see your legendary runes on the side here. So there are these three things here that you need to kind of be aware of, and we'll talk about all of them. But first thing first, you need a level 30 or higher legendary rune in order to do this, and you need 200,000 to engrave the rune, the skill rune. So we're gonna just pop it in. You can register or right click it, and it goes right into here. And first thing we're going to talk about here is there's two materials that you could potentially use. You have to use this skill rune engraving stone. This one is this one you need, and then this other one right here, the seal of engraving, is not needed, but we'll talk about why you might want it. So um, skill rune engraving stone is needed in order to do this. The way you get a skill rune engraving stone is you simply disassemble a legendary rune, link or skill rune, and it creates the stone for you. So real quickly, let's just run over to the blacksmith here and look at disassembly, and we click rune, and you can see that if we disassemble a legendary link rune, you get the link rune engraving stone, and then also the legendary skill rune is going to give us that skill rune engraving stone. Now I don't have one right now because I used mine earlier, but that is how you get it. We're going to go back to rune growth, click the second tab, and then we're going to put our rune back in here. And so that's the engraving stone. The second thing I want to talk about here is the seal of engraving. Now, this is not required. However, it's going to allow you to pick the stone, the awakening stone that you want. So whenever you engrave this rune, it creates an awakening stone. So what are the awakening stones? If you look over to the left here, you're going to see three things. You're going to see source, origin, and verity. These are the outcomes that you could get whenever you engrave your rune or try to awaken it. And it's not guaranteed which one you get. So you may get source, origin, or verity. It's random. And then you also see here that, the things that each of these do are different. So this one is just like an all around damage amplification against lightning status effect, and a little bit less against those that are not affected by lightning status. This is for lightning chain. It's going to be different for all the different runes. Um, then origin is, it gives me extra range, and then also amplification per chains left. So you can see they're different. It's not guaranteed that you're going to get one, and that's where the seal of engraving comes in. You use the seal of engraving if you want, and it lets you choose which one you want. So if you're targeting, let's say, origin, you'll be able to choose origin. Okay, how do you get the seal of engraving? You can use guild coins to get a monthly purchase of the seal of engraving at the guild base. Okay, it's on the third tab in the guild base, and it costs 50,000 guild coins right now. And there's a discount running at the moment for 20% off. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it's regularly 50,000. So that's that. It is a monthly purchase. The other thing that I saw is you can get one through the Rune Hunter Pass. If you go all the way to the end here, you'll see the seal of engraving, and this is a $10 purchase, I think. So it's that's another way you can get one. That's obviously a personal choice whether or not you want to purchase this or not. I don't think it's necessary. However, if you want to, go for it. It's your money. Um, so let's go back to rune growth. And I want to point out one more thing here. What you'll see here when you're looking at the potential awakening stones, there are these ranges here. This 15 to 30, 5 to 10, 3 to 5. Just like you're not guaranteed to get one of these awakening stones, the Verity, Origin, or Source stone, these ranges here are random as well. So just like enchanting, you're not guaranteed a specific tier or a value when you enchant. You can think of this almost the same way. You're not guaranteed that you're going to get 10% damage amplification. In fact, you could get as low as 5% amplification on this particular skill rune. So you might have to roll this a few different times before you get the one you really, really want. So keep that in mind. Okay, now that we've gotten that kind of out of the way, I thought it would be good for us to go ahead and just watch this in action so that you're not wondering what happens. So let's go ahead and watch it, and we'll see. We've got our engraving stone down here, and we're about to engrave, and we hit the engrave button. And once we hit the engrave, it's going to give us the result. So it gave us our origin stone. So the origin is different than the other two stones. So we got the origin awakening stone, and this is what you're going to see pop up. Again, this is not something that immediately goes onto your rune. You have to actually apply it. So we're going to look at that process next. Okay, so you have your awakening stone now, and the next step is going to be to actually awaken your rune. And where we do that is we go to this third tab here, and you're going to see your legendary rune. And we have to put it in. So you're going to click that and register it. I'm going to show the video again of this happening. I wish I could show it real time, but I did this earlier tonight on stream. So I'm going to go back to the video real quick. Okay, so you put your rune in, and you're going to see the awakening stone that you created. It doesn't tell you what stats you have yet. It just tells you what type it is and what the potential stats are going to be on it, the ranges. Now we are going to take our awakening stone and we're going to register it, and then we're going to click the rune awakening button. Once you click the button, you're going to get this message right here saying that you've woken your rune. Awesome. Woken rune is reawoken. So this is, if this is where you're at, you're doing it right. And all we have to do now is click OK, and bam, just like that, we have awoken our rune, and we get to see the results of our awakening here. So guys, that's basically all there is to awakening your runes. If there's anything that I wasn't clear enough on, or if you have any questions, feel free to drop something in the comment section, and I'll definitely try and answer you. But if the videos helped you out, would love it if you gave me a like, and then also hit the subscribe button. But until next time, you guys take care.